welcome back to this rock bottom.
Welcome back to our weekend in Maine.
Welcome back to a weekend in Maine. Do you remember that we stayed in bed the whole time?
You whispered sweet nothings to me.
This looks very much like Nyx's napalm power from inFamous 2.
I guess so.
She also makes like disgusting shit. You have to shoot to make it explode. Can I? No.
No.
Jesus. Okay, so this is actually foreshadowing a shit.
Yep.
Oh, I'm really trying to focus here. Can I? No. Every time I go into focus mode, she
just nopes.
I just stuck a couple of grenades to her though. I don't know if it did anything.
I don't know. You might have to hit. Oh, there we go.
Okay. What the heck was that? There we go. Rip that shit out of you, crazy bitch, stupid ass bitch. She's just made a goop.
Pretty much.
She's a goopy bitch. Who doesn't love a goopy bitch? I like this though.
Not that kind of goopy bitch.
Oh, regular goopy. She's actually, man. If you know the plot of this, she's giving it all away right now. She's literally giving everything away.
Pretty much.
That's fucking cool. And there's no way that you could actually know. Like you would only be confused as to what the fuck's going on. That's fucking awesome. I love that. I love being confused.
Being confused is the best or something.
I mean, I'm very confused about this girl.
Yeah.
Screams. Can we kill her now?
Look at me. Look at what it's done. It controls you.
Maybe your conduit power does.
But looking at her now,
She became a literal piece of shit afterwards.
what's it gonna do to me? A warped body and twisted mind? Is that my future? Either way, she knows all about the first sons and their ray sphere. If I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole, it starts with her talking right now.
Ooh, torture, Cole? Oh, what's this?
Boom.
They came
More
fast.
explosions.
Smoke everywhere. Sasha got pulled out. Whoever they were pros, trained for this kind
Oh.
of thing.
Those are the first sons.
Water was pouring in, the place was falling.
You don't want to be in there with water.
On the way back, I went forward into the slums of the Warren.
I love this though, transitions into a new area after like a boss fight.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that, those kind of things. Like in GTA San Andreas, where like you have like the 3 big islands, and you're like, okay, so we just a whole bunch of shit happened here on on the first island. We can't go back there for a while. Let's set up a new shop and just try and make it here on this in this other place. I really like that.
Yeah.
It's cool. That like gives you a real tangible sense of progression.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and now there's this new gang of freaks.
Yeah, the transients.
Zeke, pick up.
Oh, I'm just gone.
Wanted to let you know I'm over in the Warren.
These trash assholes, trash holes, have a pretty cool stronghold as well. Remember that? They have like that whole tower built out of scrap shit.
I'll give you a call when I
Oh yeah.
That's what made it in as Cole's stage in PlayStation All Stars.
Oh right.
You have to ascend this like huge tower of scrap to get to the asshole at the top. I really like that. See, right now the city doesn't look much different. I mean, it's a little more trashy over here, but it's not that bad. Except for like these cloaked trash holes running around. So yeah, I mean the Reapers were pretty cool. I like those. These are a little bit more outlandish.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's also a kind of progression that I mean, it works. I like it. Makes sense. Woo!
You need some power.
But isn't this a dark?
Yeah.
Isn't this part dark?
Yeah, you need some
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time just dealing with these assholes because we gotta get some power first.
Get in the sewer!
Stranded. That is the name of the game.
So here we go again with the sewer shit.
Dustmen.
Guess that explains why they're all wearing trash bags.
I suspect that they're led by an extremely powerful conduit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Power attracts power.
I get it.
Oh, that was easy.
Huh.
Oh, so yeah, okay. Here we go. I wonder what we get this time.
Yeah, I sure as hell don't remember. Rustos, maybe?
Hammer, I think. No, thrusters. Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
I love the thrusters. They're so cool.
Yeah.
There's just like, I've always liked this idea of like, like pushing off like with your hands. Just like the way Iron Man flies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
I always really like that he stabilizes with his hands.
Mm.
It's so cool. So fucking cool. Also, I had to... nice. Leap of faith. And this is also just like hovering just with your hands.
Yeah.
Because of the power that comes out of them. Fucking love
Okay,
that.
thrusters are so cool.
Ah!
Oh yay, Dustman.
They're in the water though.
Bye bye.
Like a couple of assholes.
Did you get the memo from the Reapers? Don't stay in the water, bitches.
Like rule number 1 here. They ain't never faced something like Cole before. Seriously? Dude? Are you... Seriously? Oh my god, the static process is so cool! Just look at it. Fucking... Oh, it's awesome. Just... electricity is so cool. I fucking love everything about this game, man.
They definitely chose a good main superpower for Cole.
Yeah. And I feel like the follow-ups in 2 were also pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
we talked about that thing where like you could, even with how infamous you gotta get on the pole, Cole. Even with how 2 pans out, you could have done like Second Son with Cole. Because we talked about how like the whole point of so the end. You could have done like a plot convenience thing where Cole loses his powers and like because he is like a conduit and he's the conduit that just like this lack of conduit power in him makes him able to suck out other people's conduit powers. That would have made sense to me anyway, since he already had the ability, he was strong enough of a conduit in 2 to have other people's conduit powers copied onto him.
Yeah.
So why not just keep that plot contrivance for the new powers in Second Son and just had Cole instead of Edgelord McGee.
I guess they just felt like it was a new console
new
era.
generation. Fuck that shit though.
Because
What the heck, Cole? Why you gotta keep doing this to me, Cole? Yeah, I get that, but I also don't like it.
no.
I don't like change, and I don't like Edgelord McGee.
What's up with new series taking what we like and turning it into what we don't like? Freaking Devil May Cry
and Delson. Those 2 guys are just everything I fucking hate in this world. They are... Oh my god. Why? Why would you do this to me? Fuck that shit. And like, when the PS4 came out, Second Son was the only game that really looked appealing to me anyway. But it was such a turn off that it was so different. from the other infamous games.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen like a next gen electric power as well. I mean, just fucking do the thing you did with Delson anyway, and just have a bunch of fucking cool ass powers, and just have Cole just traverse a bigger world in new and exciting ways. It would have been the best of both worlds. There's no reason to make a new character. Why would you make a new character? Oh, I'm mad. Don't even doubt that I'm mad.
Oh, I don't for a second.
Ah, fucking just. Are we done yet? Thank you.
With Dungeon.
Onion rings.
There we go.
I just don't get it, man.
No. No.
Like, fucking.
You remember Dwight? Just ran into his sister and she
Fucking tell me cry. Man.
wants to know if you'll
What's up with that?
Dwight. Didn't that guy
Just no.
car and strip
Let's not again.
No, but like every choice that game makes is so weird, man.
for a real long time now.
I don't. Why? Why would you have cool gameplay variety and just? Okay, so Devil May Cry, like, defined the genre. There would be no God of War without Devil May Cry. Why would you make a Devil May Cry that's more like God of War, which is derivative of the original format? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
It makes no sense to me.
Because that's new and fresh, apparently.
But like that whole press circle to interact with boss thing, they also did it in fucking Devil May Cry 4, and it sucked. With the goddamn Devilbringer being your be all end all tool to deal with enemies. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like, literally, those like 2 levels you play as Dante are infinitely more enjoyable than whatever you play as with Nero. You could have just as easily given Dante the new weapons. There's no reason to make an almost character who's always going to be watered down, and it doesn't matter having a plot like they do, where they introduce Dante as sort of like a villain, and where they introduce Dante as sort of like a villain and a mystery man and stuff, like from like your new character's point of view. It doesn't make sense.
Because we
know
who Dante is,
We
and
know
we know he's the
everything.
good guy.
We know he wouldn't turn evil. Of course he wouldn't. What would he... And you know that, like, so you introduce this super culty environment that may be like a church, but they're like also worshipping a demon. So, and the demon happens to be Dante's father. But like, it's a cult already, so it's already super fucking shady. You already don't trust the environment you introduce Nero into. You don't trust Nero as a character either, so why would you introduce Dante as this
Dwight's dead, Zeke.
as this fucking wildcard thing? Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know, dude.
Why would you make Virgil an Anonymous in DMC? Why would you do that?
Because Anonymous is a thing in
Ah!
current culture, and you know we live in meme culture, right?
Fucking why is he an Anonymous? You know what? The whole the devil angel duality between mom and dad that they made in DMC. I don't even hate that.
To make out.
It's
There are definitely parts of DMC that
yeah, sure.
are pretty cool.
It's competent gameplay wise, but it has so many weird decisions. Some gameplay choices are competent anyway. The whole it's either the scythe or it's either the axe thing is bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Because it stunts your gameplay and everything just turns into rock, paper, scissors without it being actually any kind of fun. And I like the limbo things. Those are visually appealing.
Yeah.
When the limbo shit takes over. I like that. That's visually appealing. But
What are those posters supposed to
fuck. Oh, they're doing posters now. That's cool.
Hey!
doing?
Literally holding a thunderbolt like some kind of fascist,
Goes up anyway.
some kind of fascist symbol. That's awesome.
Do I want
Fucking grandma, don't call me now.
to fear me?
I'm on the internet. I'm gonna choose love poster. Because why would I do
Yeah,
anything else?
because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. We're doing
I like
doing
that
good.
one.
The fascist one. I like the fascist one.
I'll print more of those and start hanging them all over the city. It's gonna be
Call me Il Duce from now on.
never gonna believe this one.
It's pretty cool though. I like this.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time here on Rock Bottom. Bye!
Have a good one.